Hey, good morning. DJ Banski here from the Pacific Northwest. I'm here to talk to you guys about turning thoughts into action and how my process kind of was. It's different for everybody, so don't follow it step by step if it's not your niche or your feel. Definitely, this is how I ended up starting doing different habits, starting different things, skills to get me to where I am today. Wow, I'm having a hard time talking today. Anyways, all right. So the first part is I wrote the skills and habits that I wanted to incorporate into my daily routine or daily life. If I were to retire at this moment, what habits and things would I want to do in the morning to get myself ready for the day? So why start when I was retired when I could just start right now and incorporate it? At first, it was really hard. Um, I'm going to go with the first one, which is baby steps. So, taking those first baby steps, I wanted to be able to create a routine where I can wake up in the morning and just go right into the routine. It was really hard. So, that means adjusting my sleep schedule, which meant also uh, waking up earlier, trying to get things done in a certain amount of time. And time management was a little bit difficult for me only because I wanted to spend more time on each little thing. So, first off, I started off waking up earlier and then finally going downstairs, then grabbing a cup of coffee, then journaling for a little bit, then doing a small routine workout. And then I started reading for about 15-20 minutes a day before that, and then got ready for work. So it was just kind of a gradual set. At first I woke up, an hour early before work, and that really wasn't enough time, so I ended up extending it to like an hour and a half. And then I was like, well, that's still not enough time for the things that I want to do. So then I worked up to 2 hours. Now I'm at 2.5 hours before work, and I'm able to create videos like this, work on my blog, exercise, read, anything that I needed to do to get my mindset, my daily routine down. The next one was just kind of forming a new habit. So the way that I did it was just tracking it. I have a bullet journal that I keep with me, and I just track my habits on there. Or every day I would check mark what what I've done. Did I floss my teeth? Did I do my 20-minute workout? Did I meditate this morning? I would just simply check it off, and all those little check marks accumulated, and whatever days that I had missed, I can look back and be like, okay, so those were busier days for me, or those were times that I really didn't want to wake up this morning, but I was able to finish the rest of the week strong. The goal is to just create that habit every single day. Even if you miss it one day, you can still jump back on it the next day. Another way that I turned my thoughts into actions or created that habit into a standard was basically once the small little habits that I created for myself became a habit, an all-time turnaround with that, I was able to, it just became kind of like every day a second muscle, or that memory muscle. Again, I'm having a hard time talking. Forgive me. So it was kind of more motivation to add on to more onto that. So every morning I wake up, go grab a cup of coffee, and then I would write. Awesome. And then I was like, okay, well, what else can I do during this time period? Because I can do all those different things. Let's add another one. Let's add another one. I'm not saying don't do it all at once, because sometimes that can be super overwhelming. I tried doing that, and after like 2 weeks of it, I got burnt out just because I had stacked up so many different other habits to fit into my 2 hour block that it was just overwhelming. I just added them on gradually. So setting that standard of, okay, having to meditate, you know, say 15, 20 minutes a day. Did I do that? That was just part of my routine. You can probably see that on my blog. I have a morning routine blog. You guys can check it out. It's pretty awesome, of what I ended up adding onto my routine. Again, it's different for everybody. If you want to go for a run before you wake, or after you wake up and after your morning coffee, you know, there's different ways that you can set up your routine that works best for you and your daily life. So after all of that, after setting, you know, those habits, creating that muscle memory, I said that, hey, if I reach, you know, if I write a blog every week, awesome. If I'm able to write more than one blog every week, that's even better. The standard and set point that I set for myself for every week is to just write in general. So every single day I journal, I write a blog, or I write a poem, something to keep my creative flow of that going. And it became a total set point for me. So it was just like, okay, so I want to reach X amount of viewers in 6 months. Awesome. How am I going to get there? Well, I have to put out content, and I have to share it with you guys, and I got to be able to advertise it if I wanted to, or, you know, reach out to people, my friends and family, and be like, hey guys, like my stuff, go like my stuff, or share my stuff. So it was just setting that set point for myself to be like, okay, I'm going to write a blog. I'm going to put it out, schedule it out for, you know, 2 or 3 weeks ahead. And I'm going to continue that motion of writing 1 to 2 blogs a day, or 1 or 2 blogs every week, to reach that set point. When it comes to exercise, how I did it was, if I reached, say, X amount of pounds, then I needed to work out. Or if I can't drop and give me 20 push-ups, you know, if I can't do that, then I need to work my way back up to it, and then add 1 more. So right now I had a couple setbacks with like doing push-ups in general. So I had to go back up to like 25, and just to catch up with myself and build that muscle again. So had been a while since I've done push-ups, and had to work my way up to it and do proper form, all the great stuff. Anyways, so what are you guys working on? What are some habits and things that you are working on to create your better you for the in the future? Again, it's just turning those thoughts into action and creating habits that will formulate and make you a better you. So what you working on? Leave a comment down below and a like, and thank you so much for following. I can't believe it. I'm at 1,500 likes on my Facebook page. It just kind of blew up. It was really fun. To all my Filipino fans out there, salamat po. I know I got to learn a little bit more Filipino. I understand a lot of it. My grandma taught me quite a few different phrases, but now it's actually learning conversational wise. But I'm excited to just be there for you guys, and even though I'm thousands of miles away, I just want to let you know to have a great day and keep going. You got this. Keep going. Keep kicking and smiling, guys. See you later.